And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is season 47, episode 36, and it's a QE2 Cup special match day 7, where a certain Radical Rovers have got an appointment with Runnymede Rangers at our stadium. So let's get into it. Okay, match day 7, how time flies. And yeah, just remind you where Runnymede Rangers are in the group, and we are rock bottom with 0 points. So that is our search for the Holy Grail. Our Holy Grail is at least 1 point. Come on, we could do it. And we are against Radical Rovers, who've got 11 of them. So they're obviously performing quite well. And here's how the teams line up. So, Runnymede Rangers, we're going for a 4-3-3, and Radical Rovers are going for a more defensive 4-4-2. Yeah, we're going in at 63 overall, and Radical Rovers are going in at 74. So, not a million miles away from each other, and we've got home advantage. So, let's see how this game pans out. By using my tactics. So I'm going attacking, going aggression 10, just to go hard on these players. I learnt from the last game how being aggressive can sometimes help. One of the major things I'm going to change is midfield priority, so that's going to be mixed now. And defensive position, I'm going to try this. So this is an experiment. I'm going to go high this time, so I'm going to play a high defensive line and always go for offside. So we are really condensing the play, and hopefully that will get us more shots on goal and more goals. That's my thinking, but we shall find out. Because we are indeed at the stadium, everything's ready to go. So let's get into it. And the game kicks off, and straight away Radical Rovers, they prove that they're the high-rated club, and they are all over us. So we are suffering. We're penned back in our area, and it's only a matter of time before Tarek, I think he's one of their defenders, one of their fullbacks, he scores, and on 15, and we're 1-0 down already. And the game commences, and more of the same. We are getting penned in. The high defensive line that we're using isn't working. And on 33 minutes, Baeza, who scored against us before, he slots to make it 2-0. And indeed, that's how we go in at half-time, 2-0 down. Okay, so the tactics aren't obviously working. I don't know why. But I've quick pep talk with the lads. 2-0 does seem quite a high mountain to climb, but we'll try our best. And the second half kicks off, and there's more defensive work for the Runnymede Rangers. We have the odd attack on the Radical Rovers goal, but literally it's going as the way the first half did. But on this time, both teams aren't cancelling each other out. There's not much to report, and indeed that's how the game finishes. 2-0 losers to Radical Rovers. Not a point in sight. Okay, right. Okay, let's analyse what happened. So if we go back to itsagoal, and if we go to the match report. So this is, I was, at the end of the day, the goal wasn't that much. You got to try different tactics, and obviously it didn't work, but we're going to find out why. Let's go through the stats first. So if we look at shots, so basically Runnymede Rangers had 5 shots the whole game, whereas look at this, Radical Rovers had 23. It was quite a tame game, considering I played 10 aggression and Radical Rovers played 7. There's only 1 yellow card in it. Look at that possession, that's awful. 23 possession to Runnymede Rangers and 77 for Radical Rovers. And Trimmer, who's one of their I think he's there. One of their midfielders got man of the match. But if we go into, I think we get more understanding if we go to the stats. So, for example, passes. Look, Runnymede Rangers had more passes than Radical Rovers. We had more passes complete, but we still had less shots on target by miles. So, yeah, Radical Rovers had 3 times as many shots on target. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'll play more patient of a build up and more forward. So perhaps I need to go more direct. That's perhaps the answer. So watch out next game. Yeah, we definitely. I mean, we were quite close as teams. So basically, it's obviously the tactical nous of these managers that we need to. Yeah, or I need to get up to speed with. Cool. So, yeah, that's my dilemma to ponder. But let's go to the homepage where John, as quickly as ever, has put up the results for the rest of the groups. So here we go. So Buckingham Group. Right, let's go through the results. So Super Smash Bros. 1, Manamar AFC 0, blimey. Another close encounter with Manamar AFC. It's a couple of games now that Manamar could have got extra points, but yet they stay on 3 points. Runnymede Rangers 0, Radical Rovers 2. That's confirmation of the game we just showed. And Inter Malaga 2, the Source 2. Great result for Inter Malaga. Yeah, the Source having a couple of bad results because obviously the Inter Cup result where they're out and drawing in the QE2 Cup. So if we have a look at the group itself, the Source still maintains a 3-point lead, and with that win, Inter Malaga are right in the battle to get into the crown. So we shall see. At the bottom of the table, yeah, massive goal. It was a chasm there. So Manamar AFC and Runnymede Rangers, I think we're going to go for the Orb. Right, Balmoral Group, let's see what happens. So we've got Radicals FC 2, Samurai Warriors 1. So Samurai Warriors, another Manamar, another close result, but going down in that game. Racing Interlagos 0, second Elgin Casuals FC 2. So Racing Interlagos are the Runnymede Rangers of the Balmoral Group. And look at that, New Justland 3, Ben's Crew 2. Fantastic result for New Justland. That puts them still within touching distance of the crown if they can get another good result for the next game. So Radicals FC, 3-point lead as per the group above. Ben's Crew, 3 points away from Samurai Warriors and New Justland. And it looks like second Elgin Casuals FC and Racing Interlagos will be going for the Orb. Wow, what another great match day. And a couple of upsets, which is all good. And another fantastic round to a great competition. So once again, thanks John for getting those results up really quickly for the table. And guys, if you put in the comments if you think where the tactics are going wrong, or if you've got any suggestions on how I can improve, then please put down in the comments. But while you're down there, subscribe, smash the like, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember, don't just tune in, join in. itsagoal.org. Thanks for watching.